Hello Libra, welcome to your 2020 release and receive with me, Cindy. This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hi my Libra friends. So I'm really excited to be doing this for you. You guys have a very special place in my heart. Well, everyone who comes to the channel does, actually. I mean, honestly, you guys have no idea how much it means to me. The support that you give me is just, I could never have imagined it. I just can't. It's overwhelming many times. I have to actually push it aside because it would take over me. It's just like, it's crazy. And I was just a while ago, I was thanking Leos when I did theirs because they were the catalyst that really shot my channel into orbit. And then you guys took that from, you know, Leo shot me into orbit around the planet, and then you guys shot me out of the solar system. So I have a very special place in my heart for my 2L zodiacs, for my Leos and my Libras. So thank you very much, Libra, for all of the support you guys have given me. And I'm very pleased to say that this is quite an interesting reading. So if you're familiar with my channel, thank you for coming by again. And you will know that I usually shuffle on camera. But I'm not for these because there's a lot. There's like a whole release section and a whole receive section, and there's oracle cards and tarot cards. So it's a lot. You'd be like watching me for 10-15 minutes shuffle cards and then stare at them and try to get the message. So bypass that. It's on the table already. I will be showing you the cards, obviously. And if you're new to the channel, thanks for coming by. Like, let's check it out. So Libra, wow. What are you leaving behind? What are you releasing? I'm going to hold these two up at the same time because it's intense. What you're releasing is very intense, and I feel like it has almost, it's this energy has owned you for a while, and I feel like it was very self-driven, but you're letting it go. You're letting it go, and I think it's going to bring, actually I see it's going to bring quite a bit of peace and nurturing and cleansing energy towards you. So that's part of what you're going to be receiving. But let's stick with the release. So this is the release. This is from the Unknown Animal Spirit deck. We have cheetah energy. This is intense energy. And like, this is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. This is not Libra energy at all. And the world here. So what I'm getting with these two cards for what you're releasing, I feel that there's something that you were looking for, something that you were wanting, something that you've been looking for or wanting, and it has consumed you. It has really consumed you, whatever that is for any of you. It's the best way to describe it. For me, the World card is a big cycle change, a big opportunity of some sort, or a dream that you had, and you chased it like nuts with this cheetah. Like, it's always been there. Like, you know, Libra is one of those personalities where you always seem very relaxed. You always take the time, or try to take the time for this person or that project or this endeavor or that thing. Like, you're always doing that. But in the back of your head, this was always there. This has always been something, whatever it is, you've been chasing and wanting and hoping for. It has consumed you, and you're releasing it. It feels really good to do it. And so the reason you're releasing it is because you've come to some sort of conclusion about how it affects you. This chase for this thing, this idea, this hope, this dream, whatever it was. You've come to a conclusion. Where you got three. They actually just flew out of the deck when I was shuffling them. So, you know, then I ask why. Why are you releasing this? And I use two tarot decks. The first one is the Tarot de la Nuit. I'm having trouble holding them here. And you got three that came out. These are the three that came out for why you're releasing this. You got the Page of Swords. Try to lose the reflection. The Page of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Two of Pentacles. That's the Two of Pentacles there. That's what you got. It's actually a lot of feminine energy. It's like all feminine energy that came out there. Depictions of feminine. So it's very femininely driven. Like, it's a very nurturing aspect of yourself, saying like, this is not serving me on a level that feeds my soul. You know, I really wanted this, hoped for it, but it's not feeding my soul on a very good level. And so with the Page of Swords, I really feel like there's a new learning about what this was that you wanted, what this was that you were trying to get so badly. You've really studied it, tried to understand it, collected data on yourself and this thing, like really analyzed it, Libra. And you've come into this newer energy, this newer perspective of how you look at it. I really like it. And I like the way she's holding her hands. I'm not sure what, she's like this energy. She's just swiping it away. I'm creating a new cycle. You wanted a new cycle with whatever this was that you've been chasing, but what you're not, I don't know if you're realizing this. You might be, you might not be. But by releasing the chase of this, you're actually causing a new cycle to start. It's kind of cool, right? It's like you're chasing the new cycle. This is the new cycle I want. I'm going after it. I want this new cycle. I want this new cycle. And then, who knows? I feel like it's been years. Like this isn't something that you just worked on for a couple of weeks. Everyone's going to be different, right? Everyone's going to be different who's coming to the channel. It's general. There's probably thousands of people watching this. So, it's going to be different for everyone how long you've been chasing it. But whatever it has consumed you. It has consumed you. That's not balance. That's important to Libra. Why are you releasing this? Because you realize this is not my 10 of Pentacles. It is not my 10 of Pentacles. It's something that you thought would probably give you the 10 of Pentacles, which is, you know, happy home, happy life, dreams come true, all that stuff, great foundation, good stability, everything I could ever want. It's like, wait, it's not giving me that. It's giving me the opposite. I need to release this. And here's the 2 of Pentacles. And I love this one because this is Cinderella. She has just a choice here. She can go back into the darkness behind her. And we all know where that leads. That leads to the nasty stepmother, stepsisters, and the attic, right? That's what she knows. That's what she's been doing all this time. Or she can go forward into the light, which is a completely different direction. And that's what you're doing. You're not going back. The chase for whatever this was that you wanted, that's the old energy. That's what you are familiar with. So you're actually pushing yourself into this new energy of something. This is very unfamiliar and very different for me to not be chasing this, to not be going after this, to not be wanting and yearning this, whatever it was. You're going up the stairs to the light. I like that. And then I pull a card, or however many come out. One came out for you from the Shadowscape Tarot, and it's the Magician. So why? Because what you truly want to manifest is, what is your 10 of Pentacles? But it's almost like you're releasing the chase and allowing yourself to just move in a new energy and see what the universe brings to you. I'm just going to see. I'm going to manifest. I'm going to manifest based on energy and feelings here. I'm not going to force a particular something to come to me. I'm just going to allow it to come to me, whatever that is. And it's all, I don't feel like you're saying, okay, this is a new way to get this. No. Because then you'd still be chasing it, but indirectly. You're not chasing it anymore. You've let it go, which is really nice. I like your reading. It's just a really nice, fresh freedom in this reading. It's beautiful. It's beautiful, Libra. So now you have the energies that surround this release. So I ask from my God and Titan deck, the masculine energy that is supporting you in this. And you get the Green Man, abundance, and Vulcan, inventiveness. Because, you know, it's not the 10 of Pentacles, right, with the abundance. So it's almost like that deeper protective side. The leader in you is saying, whoa. You know what? Libra. Let's take a step back. This is becoming pretty obvious as this is not our 10 of Pentacles. This is not our dream. Chasing this, at least, is not our dream. And we've put too much of ourselves into this. So you've gone into yourself, you know, your leader, your very protective aspect of you, the deeper masculine energies. This is for men or women, right? Like, we all have masculine and feminine energies in us and how we use them at different ways. The inventiveness is like, this is the solution. Why did I never think of this before? That I don't need to chase this. I don't need to chase this. It's looking at it and looking at your life in a whole new way. I don't need to chase this. Gosh darn it. Wow. Like, just this new way of inventing yourself. And then I love the feminine energy that's around this release. It's very mysterious. Mama Kila, the moon. It's all about cycles. And this is what's really cool. It's almost, I feel like, more of your subconscious self. Why is only, oh, there we go, focus. Your subconscious self sort of knows that I'm actually making a new cycle by trying to leave the process of creating a new cycle. Huh? And what's on the other end of this new cycle, I don't know. But let's just see where it takes us. That's part of the adventure, right? That's part of the adventure. That's so easy to just say. You know, it's part of the adventure. Life is, and it's fun when it's that. But when somebody goes through a point in their life where they can actually release something they've wanted so badly for so long, and they've chased it for so long, things that they've done in their life have always kind of revolved around the idea of getting this or doing this or being this or having this, whatever that is for you, and to release it. That's not easy. That's like one of the hardest things for anybody to do. So it's amazing that you're doing this. You're doing this. Approaching 2020, you're really doing this. Now, what are you receiving? Oh, great card. Great card. So you got two, actually got two great cards. Let's hold them. No. Let's hold them separately, because you're going to receive two different things here. The first one, so from the Unknown Animal Spirit deck, the first one that you're receiving is this beautiful frog. Oh, frig. This frog is luscious. This frog is all about nurturing, cleansing energies coming in. Very sultry energies. Very like, this is so good. This is like, if you've ever worked outside, ever had a job outside where you have, you know, been in the heat of the summer. And I can think of so many different examples. Like when I was a kid, we would weed my grandfather's beach because he lived on a lake. It would get so hot and the sand was so hot. And then all of a sudden, it would just start raining, right? And then there was a time when I was 18, I worked on a dairy farm for a whole summer. And it was like the hottest frickin' day of the year. But the farmer said, we have to bale the hay. And he had frickin' square bales too. So he had all these square bales. And I was on the back of the tractor, and it would, the special thing, I don't know how it did it, I just remember it would shoot out the square bale, and I was standing on it, and I would have to pick up the square bale of hay, and I would stack them into, I think it was 5 to make the triangle, and then hit the lever with my foot and off it would go. We did that. I think it was like 45 degrees with the humidity or something, like that kind of heat, that intensity, and then all of a sudden the clouds come in, and this cold rain, this cool rain just starts to fall. And at first it's like, ooh, it's almost too cold. It's like, ooh, I'm not used to that. I'm used to the intensity. Look at the difference. I'm used to the intensity of this. But then once it starts to cover you, you transform and you become this amphibian that is meant for that cool, nurturing, cleansing water, moisture. It's very moist. It's not only is it cleansing, but it's also a little sexual. It is a little sexual with the frog. It's hard to imagine the frog is very sexy. Well, it could be a prince, so maybe a prince or a princess. It's a very cleansing, nurturing energy is what you are receiving in 2020. You're letting go of the cheetah, the chase, the heat, the intensity, and you're bringing back balance with this nurturing. And, well, boom. This is your energy oracle card that came out. You're the only one so far that had any card, anything like this, like financial abundance. The door to value is opening for you because you have changed your direction. You have gone onto a path, and it's the universe has said, whoa, Libra's finally found this little path that leads to this door. So the door starts to open in preparation for you being there. Whenever we start to get on the right path, for me, these doors are just starting to open. As you get closer and closer and closer, the doors get wider and wider, so that the point when you're there, the doors are wide open when it's time to go in. There's no obstacle. You've made it. You made it, baby. By making this choice to release whatever this is, you've really transformed, I wanted to say transgendered the energy. For whoever that pertains to, take it and run with it. I don't know. That was really weird. So there you go. There's a massive change that's happened here. Now, why? Why are you receiving this? Okay, so I like this. So we got 2. I'll hold them up at the same time. No, I'm going to hold them up at different times, actually. You got 2 from the Tarot de la Nuit deck. So this is the first one, the 9 of Pentacles. This is why. You're finally recognizing your worth. Thank you very much. Thank you, Libra. You are finally recognizing your worth. And there you are, standing in it in all your glory, knowing what you have to offer and what you really are, what your worth is. Thank you. That is one of the hardest things for people to do. It really is. Isn't that a journey in life? And you've got it. You're coming into that energy. You're realizing that you are worth so much more than whatever this was that you were so intently chasing. You don't need to chase that. You know what? The universe just might deliver it to you anyways. Maybe not in the form of what you wanted exactly, but better. Because you are coming into some pretty lovely energy for 2020, Libra. Now, the next card from the Tarot de la Nuit is the Ten of Swords. Okay, this is all about an ending in some sort of self-thought, some sort of self-recognition, some sort of belief we've created with the ego about ourselves or what we needed or what we wanted. This person has completely submersed themselves except for the head. Well, the head is actually in, except for the face, right? Now, I want to lift this up here with the frog, because this is the point that I feel like you're at and you're about to go under. And when you do, the process has begun. The entire cleansing of whatever this was is now completed, and you're getting ready to start. And you're releasing that, and with the other deck, the Shadowscape, you got the Three of Swords. So this is why. Because whatever broke your heart, whatever disappointments existed that had something to do with this chase that you were after. When I say chase, I don't mean like chasing a person. And it could be for some of you. Others of you, it could be chasing after some sort of a dream. Like maybe you wanted to be, I don't know, a doctor. Or maybe you wanted to travel the world. But it's just not happened after trying and trying and trying and trying and trying. And you're finally just releasing it. And I really, honest to God, I believe that if it is your dream to be a doctor and this is what you're releasing right now, I think you're going to be something even better, even more fulfilling. Maybe you'll be a dentist. I don't know what it is, but it feels very much so like the universe is giving you power and transformation and cleansing energy and abundance, like with releasing this. Okay, now the masculine energy that supports this, you got one simple one, but boy, it's pretty good. You got raw power. This is personal power here. This sits very nice. This is like a power couple, but yourself. This is a power couple, yourself, right here. Ready to go, ready for opportunity. I'm ready for whatever the universe wants to deliver to me, because I know what my worth is. And once you know what your worth is, what is as valuable as you can now come to you. So if there were things that were meant to come to you that were, and we can look at it on vibrational energy. If there's things that were meant to come to you, but your vibrational energy was here and these things were here, it's just not happening. It's going to keep missing, right? It's going to keep missing. So personal power is huge here. Like, it's going to be delivered. This guy doesn't miss out on opportunities. Like, come on. He's got it all. He's even got a bird head. So it was very intuitive, very wise, very connected with spirit, but also physically experiencing life in the physical and enjoying it and participating. And I want to say, like, making the most of this journey, right? So now your vibrational energy has come up here and boom, look at the things that you were meant to get. Now you're in alignment with them. The things that are really good for you in this lifetime. The things that all your spirit guides in the universe were hoping that, I hope Libra achieves this. And even you, before you came here, you know there were things that you wanted to try to get. And there, you're going to get it. And then the feminine energy, the divine feminine energy, is transformation. Did you feel the dramatic transfer in a silence? I was like, blah, blah, blah. Transformation. I feel a lot of power in that quiet stillness. There's a lot of power in it. You know when you go swimming and it's really loud around you wherever you are, and you go under the water, And that's where I wanted to take this reading. I wanted to slow it right down. I wanted you to feel it. Because I'm about to show you a card that's pretty amazing. It's the last card in this spread. And it is a card that we're all thanking Aquarius for. Because they had a very tough release. Their receive was pretty good, but they had a very tough release. And I really felt this wasn't part of what I was going to have as the spread. But I thought, I think we need to give them a bit of love at the end here. So because of that, I decided, well, everyone needs a bit of love at the end. So the Journey of Love Oracle deck is the last card. And yours is Gifts Received. Look at how lush that is. Is that not a beautiful place for a frog to get in there and live and be happy? And you're going to receive some gifts, Libra, with this transformation. Number 13. Let's see what this oracle brings you as we close off this beautiful, beautiful reading. This oracle holds a message for you. The universe is trying to get something to you. More abundance, more love, an answer to a prayer. Sometimes the healing comes in an unexpected package. Sometimes we try so hard to find the answer, exerting so much effort to receive, that we make things harder for ourselves than they need to be. So relax, have some fun, be at peace. Everything is working out just fine, and there's a nice surprise coming your way. Oh, I like this reading for you, Libra. It is very nice. It is very nice, Libra. I think you really deserve it. I think what you are releasing, touche. Like, that's a hard release. It's a hard release. And I think, though, you're not doing it in anticipation to get it. Like, I think the universe is bringing you even more than what it was you wanted. So there you go. I hope you liked that reading. I really liked it. And again, thank you so much, Libra, for all of the support that each one of you has brought to my channel. Okay, guys? Till next time, be gentle with yourselves. Bye.